The reality is that even if you are born into a very rich family, it's not enough to be complacent. It's not enough to rely on your father's wealth, because that wealth can eventually run out. And so everyone needs to have a skill. Everyone needs to know how to make money. I want to share with you 3 points that will hopefully convince you that the only thing that you can truly rely on is your own 2 hands. Let me start with point number 1. Don't rely on wealth. A lot of people who watch this channel, they send me messages like, "Hey, I'm from Nigeria. I have $2 million in my bank account. Can you help me invest it? I don't know what to do." And many times these individuals, they're in their early 20s, they have $2 million, but their parents are spending it for them. So they don't have any idea how to manage their own money. Here in America, we have phrases like, "A fool and his money are soon parted." What that means is that it's really easy to lose all of your money if you do not know what you're doing. And I've seen this happen to many people. People who come from wealthy families, they end up squandering all of their money. They end up investing in things that don't make sense. They end up buying luxury cars, they buy big mansions, and then they end up with nothing. You probably have heard stories about NBA players who go bankrupt, right? These guys were making hundreds of thousands of dollars per game, millions of dollars per year, but they ended up going bankrupt. Why? Because they were relying on someone else to manage their money. They didn't have any financial literacy. And here's the scary part. Even if you become an NBA player yourself, if you don't educate yourself on financial literacy, if you don't learn how to manage your own money, you can still end up broke. You can still end up losing everything. So don't rely on wealth. Everyone needs to have a skill. Everyone needs to know how to make money. That way, you'll always have something to fall back on. Now, let me move on to point number 2. Don't rely on buffaloes. Now, when I say buffaloes, I am not talking about the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. I am talking about actual buffalo, the animal that is a buffalo. I'm talking about cows, goats, pigs. Okay, so don't rely on buffaloes. So I grew up on a farm in Kenya, and we had cows. And I remember during the drought how all of our cows would get really skinny, and some of them would actually pass away. We would wake up in the morning, go out and find that one of our cows passed away. When that happens, I realize that even though I own these cows, they are not mine. The only thing that's truly yours is your labor. Only thing that's truly yours is your mind. Everything else is at the mercy of the environment. When I was growing up on a farm in Kenya, we also had pigs and chickens, and even though we would take very good care of them, sometimes you would wake up in the morning and you'd find that one of your chickens isn't there anymore. It disappeared. Sometimes we would find a dead snake near the coop, and we knew that that snake took the chicken away. So you cannot even rely on chickens. You can't even rely on cows. The only thing that you can truly rely on is your mind, your brain, your labor. Your mind is always going to be yours. No one can take that away from you. So don't rely on buffaloes. Don't rely on the weather. Don't rely on anything except for your own 2 hands. If you want to have something to fall back on, if you want to have true security, then you need to focus on developing a skill. Developing a valuable skill that will allow you to make money regardless of where you live in the world. And now let me move on to point number 3. Don't rely on land. Now, a lot of people watch my videos and they say, "Hey, Dave, I have some acres in my village. It's not a lot of acres, but I have some acres that I'm hoping to make money off of." And the truth is that even if you have thousands of acres, that doesn't guarantee that you're going to make money. So I used to know this guy from high school. He's from Kenya as well. His father had thousands of acres of land, and he would always brag in high school. He would always boast in high school about how he's so rich, he's got all this land. But when we went to college, he wasn't there anymore. Turns out his dad lost all of the land because of mismanagement. And the problem with land is that a lot of people think that having land is a reliable source of income, but the reality is that land is at the mercy of the environment. It's at the mercy of the government. It's at the mercy of the market forces. There's so many things that are beyond your control when it comes to land. The only thing that you have control over is your mind, your brain, your labor. So, if you're thinking about starting a farm or you're thinking about buying some acres in your village, please do your research. Please understand the risks involved. Land can be a great thing to have, but it's not a reliable source of income unless you have a very solid business plan and unless you do your research. Otherwise, land can be a liability. You might end up spending a lot of money on it. You might end up spending a lot of time on it and not make any money at all. So don't rely on land. Don't rely on buffaloes, and don't rely on wealth. The only thing that you can truly rely on is your own 2 hands, your own labor. That's the only thing that will truly give you freedom. That's the only thing that will truly allow you to build wealth is by focusing on developing a valuable skill. It could be a skill related to technology. It could be a skill related to sales. It could be a skill related to marketing. It could be a skill related to cryptocurrencies. Whatever that skill is, please make sure that you develop it, because that skill will allow you to make money regardless of where you live. That skill will allow you to put food on the table for your family. There's this saying in Swahili, I'm sure you can hear it. The one who has a skill, no one can feed him. The one who has a skill, no one can starve him. So if you want to be free, if you want to make real wealth, the kind of wealth that gives you true freedom, then you need to have a skill. And if you don't know what to do, guess what? This channel is here for you. I'm trying to teach you guys how to fish, right? I'm teaching you different ways that you can make money online. I'm sharing with you business ideas, different ways that you can invest your money. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss out on any new videos. And if you want to take things to the next level, consider joining our community. In our community, we have over 8,000 members who are taking their finances to the next level. It's a great group of people. You'll be able to ask me questions directly. You'll be able to talk to other people who are investing, who are building businesses. So if you are serious about taking your finances to the next level, consider joining our community. The link is down below. And lastly, if you made it this far in the video, please comment down below with the word skill, because I always read the comments. I always respond to every single comment. So please comment down below with the word skill, and I will know that you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Also, please follow me on social media. I post there daily, so if you want to see a new video from me every single day, make sure you follow me on social media. I will see you in the next video.